I just did a great AMA with gems. Okay, listen, the AMA is only like 20 something minutes. It's a private launch, but this guy explained everything. They explained for the project what they have, for the next project what's coming, and also their token going to become. They building centralized exchange very soon, who is going to be launched, and you can buy the token now. Their token is gems, of course, and basically they have the centralized exchange coming, but you buy the token before. Usually always is the exchange coming, then you buy the token, but here is the opposite. So listen to AMA, it's a very interesting. If you have any question, put them down into the description. Enjoy the AMA, make sure you listen all the way to the end. They're very good information, especially in the middle or at the end of the video. All right, 2, 3. Okay, welcome everybody. Today we have a great AMA with gems. It's a private launch, but I met these guys in Dubai and also in Singapore for token 2049. What is crazy to meet some great project there. Okay, and we stay in contact here and there. We chat several times. Guy, tell me who you are, what you do for gems, and what is gems for the people who don't have a clue.
Okay, first of all, nice to meet you all, guys. I'm Guy from Gems. We're basically a launchpad, a community-driven launchpad. We do private sales for crazy projects. You can see in the screen. Basically, a few numbers, if you can, well, from the beginning. Basically, if you want me to say that in a nutshell, we enable the average Joe to invest like a VC. Okay, imagine that you could have invested in Ethereum on the private pre-sale. That's basically what we offer to our community. Now, we only do private pre-sales, meaning only when you have someone within Gems community, you are able to invest in those projects. Phil is one of them. Basically, yeah, exactly. This is the number. In the past like 10 months, we did 3 launches. We engaged with over 2.5 million users. We have almost 3,500 leaders in our community. We risen almost 200 million. We're from over 140 countries. So the main difference between us, just so you understand, we are regarded as one of the top 3 launchpads in the world right now, and everything is down and low, meaning it's there's no public sales. Everything works with our community. Okay. Now I don't like to talk about others. I'll say what we do. Okay. We basically find the best project out there, meaning those that are disruptive, groundbreaking technologies. We mainly focus on Web3 and AI projects. And we have long due diligence for those projects, meaning it takes probably a few months for us to finish the due diligence on those projects that we run on our platform. You can basically, in a second, CryptoPhil will show you, we're talking about Leah right now, yeah? So we actually go and meet the people of the projects. We know who they are, okay? Just a small anecdote, it's a funny story. One of our community members told me that he went to Amsterdam, to Blockchain Week, and he saw people sitting on stage talking, and they had masks on their faces, okay? So people will not know who they are. So in a minute, I'm gonna be on the screen. We are out there. We meet people, and the same goes for the project that we work with. Exactly. Yeah, stop, go up a bit. Yes, okay. Those people that you see over here are veterans in the gaming industry, okay? Meir and Avichai, the co-founders, have been in the gaming industry for years and years. If you can go a bit down, first of all, I would like to show you their LinkedIn, okay? If you can just go on Meir's LinkedIn and on Avichai, so they see. I don't know if you know about gaming in general, but if you heard about the company Playtika, it's a company worth around $10 billion that has, well, it's really well known over the world, brought like games that are yielding not hundreds of millions, actually billions of dollars a year. Meir came from there. Avichai was a banking investor that, all his basically expertise was on the gaming vertical. He advised to big companies, pension funds and stuff about investing in gaming companies. You can see it later. CryptoPhil will send you their link tree so you can get in and check everything. So those guys are real people. They did huge things in the gaming industry. If you can go back, CryptoPhil, please, to the website. Go down a bit. No, down there, a bit down, more. You see the games that they were, one more. I think it's a bit. Do you remember I told you the games that they were involved with? It's actually, I think it's in the presentation of Leah. But anyway, they were involved in many games. Let me just, I'll find it myself. 1 second, because I want to be like really accurate in what I'm saying here in the games that they were part of. 1 second. Sorry for that. I actually wanted to do that on Zoom myself so I can show you everything, but yeah, okay, sorry about that. 1 second, I give you the full name, yeah. Okay. Play. Okay. 1 second. Okay, yeah. They actually were involved. If you heard the games Slata 777 Mania, Monopoly Go, Coin Master, I'm sure you all heard about Coin Master. They were involved in those games. So those are veterans of the industry. They have years and years of experience. And as I said, real people, you can see them on LinkedIn. Cryptophil actually had an AMA with them in person. Really, really interesting people. They have a lot of knowledge. And that's for Leah. Let me just keep on talking about gems for a second, okay? We're a private sale launchpad. As I said, the due diligence is really, really long. It takes months to finish it. And once everything is done, meaning we check the team, we check their value proposition, their tokenomics, and everything, then it goes to our community, our huge community that you saw there, about 3,500 community members. And they help us with like wisdom of the crowd to decide at the end which projects will launch on the platform, okay? The rounds are like a weekly round. Now we're about to finish Leah. And a few words on Leah. Basically, they are aiming to move people from Web 2 to Web 3 gaming. They're building like a platform that is actually aiming to be the TikTok of playing to win games. You can actually play against other people and make real money while playing that, okay? Now, regarding the pre-sale, it's about to end. It will end on Monday night, in between Monday to Tuesday. Because there was a huge request from the investors to prolong the round. We prolonged it in 1 week, and we managed to convince Leah to add a special discount for the last round. And that's basically consists of two things. One is locking 5,555 gems token, and then you get 7% off. And then if you buy or you invest with gems tokens, you get another 7%, which is like 14%, which gives you the right to have the same prices as they were in the third round. Okay. Now, a few more words about gems. Gems started as a launchpad. Now, most of the launchpads actually derives from an exchange. We did it the other way around. We started with the launchpad, and in about 3 weeks, we're going to launch our exchange. That exchange basically will be our, it will be a fully regulated exchange, and every project on our launchpad will be launched there immediately, the TG and everything. Now, regarding a bit about numbers and stuff, we want to protect our investors, and we're looking for investors that are interested in real projects. Okay, if you lie, I'm telling you the truth. Like pump and dump, go to a pump fund, invest there. Maybe you'll get lucky, maybe you won't. But when you come to invest in gems projects, and by the way, that's why it's called gems, because we really, really look and find those rare gems in the industry. So basically, what I want to tell you that there is a vesting period. When the token is released, the investors will get 5%, and then linearly, they're going to receive every month the rest of it, which is a bit less than 8% every month, will be released for the investors. That way, we save our investors from rug pulls, etc. That someone buys with a lot of money and then sells everything, because we care about the investors. They are part of our community. And I can tell you that people that invested in projects of gems usually keep on investing in every project that we go out with, because our community, even you can ask Cryptophil, we spoke many times. We're actually, whenever he needs something, we take care of meetings with the project managers. And well, that's it, to be honest. I think that this is a huge opportunity right now, before the peak of the bull market, to enjoy really good projects and actually make money investing in really cool and lucrative projects that have a long, let's say, long way ahead of them. Okay, so without further ado, any questions?
Yeah. So basically, I have
Yeah,
some question. Hey, Yusuf, hello. Let me. We have another guy. He's from. He's also a YouTuber. By the way, Yusuf, welcome. He have a private group also. Yusuf, I never talked to you about gems, by the way. I think so. It's a great time to get in. I forgot to mention to you. Okay, question: in what ways? It's
yeah.
in the question is in the Telegram. You can see.
1 second,
Um,
let me move this. Okay, what?
yeah, you can
Instead of
check.
canoe in the UK, not the best time to have an MA, but this will get picked by many others later. Okay. Question. In what way do you think you can compete with giants like Certify and Bowmaker? Okay. By next year. Well, I don't think that we need, there's no competition, I would say, and I'll explain why. First of all, each one does his own thing. Certify, DAO makers, all of those, they have their projects. I don't think that they do the due diligence that we do. As a matter of fact, I'm sure that they don't. The sales are actually public. We only do private sales. That's it. So only people that knows people within the GEMS community are able to invest. And I would say one more thing: DAO Maker and Certify didn't bring 200 million in the past year in investing. I mean, they have projects, small project, big projects. We, by the way, I think I didn't tell you that, but we don't take upon ourselves to do a lot of projects a year. We launch every year. That's our intention. We don't launch more than 6 to 10 projects in the whole year. Okay. I mean, and this is also important. I would add that again. We have GEMS VIP is the pro, I don't know how to call that, but that's like the platform that we do the full due diligence and everything. We are about to launch a self-serving platform, which there people will be able to bring their projects and launch them, but they will not get the backing of our huge community, and that's the main difference. Once well-vetted projects, you meet the team. Yeah, of course, that's what I told you. We meet the project managers ourselves. We meet, we shake hands. I think that there was not even one project that we didn't meet, not once, but a few times. Okay, as I said, this is part of what we do. We do a long due diligence, and CryptoPhil will send you the link tree of Lea, in which you can actually see the guys there in LinkedIn. Guys, imagine that you can actually see the people behind every project. You can go and check their LinkedIn and see that there are real people there. Okay, real people with real experience, and in that way, we actually make sure that the rug will not be pulled behind your feet. Okay, that's important. Yeah. Anything? Will you, as a team, get a token allocation for each project that launches? If you do, will there be investing period? As I said again, the team doesn't get it. The platform gets it. We get like 5% allocation, and we have the same conditions as everyone else. Okay, 5% upon sales, but we don't sell the tokens. We take projects that we believe in, and for us, we're waiting. Imagine that, as I said, let's not talk about crypto. Okay, let's say, imagine Google, okay, or Facebook. Imagine that you were able to invest in those projects ahead of time before they went to the Nasdaq. And I think that whoever invested there shouldn't have sold anything ever, because you can take a look at the how much it's worth today. Yeah, great, not like things exactly. Well, as I said, I don't like to talk about others. I like to talk about us. And for us, as I said, we because of the power of our community, we only go after projects that are real projects. Great, not like that are real projects, and we know that over time they will be worth a lot more money if we keep the tokens. And by the way, just so you know, we in GEMS, one of the things that we do is that with the projects that we take upon ourselves, what we do with them, that at the end of each round of investing, which is usually every week, they buy with the money that they raised. Okay, they buy 2% of what was risen in that week. They buy GEMS tokens, and they actually burn half of it, and they stake or lock the other half, and that is like a deflation mechanism for GEMS. Okay, now a few more words about GEMS, because it's also important, who is behind it, basically. GEMS, as I said, we're about to launch our exchange. We are traded in, I think, already 5 exchanges, and by the end of December, I believe we're going to be traded in quite a bit more. I can't tell you, how many, but I can tell you that we're working on being listed in the biggest exchanges possible. I understand. No, no, no. We don't have the power as a team. No, since you need to understand, we are about to be listed as an exchange, fully regulated exchange. Okay, so there's no monkey business. There's nothing that we can do to, do things behind the scenes or, do weird and manipulate the token. Okay. I hope I answered the question. And if I haven't, I promise that tomorrow when I'm in the office, because maybe I just didn't understand the question, I'll check everything and I'll talk to our head of marketing to understand exactly the question.
One more question. When you say you're going to be listed as exchange, is it going to be like a DEX or will it be like a centralized exchange?
Central exchange.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. We're going to be, we're going to be fully regulated exchange. It's going to be a huge event. And of course, that every token listed, by the way, I told you like a sneak peek about the self-serving platform, but all those products or projects, they will be listed on our exchange as well. But they will not be backed by us, meaning the compliance, the due diligence. And of course, people will know because they'll see the premium launchpad, which is, as I said, 6 to 10 projects a year. And then we're working with all kinds of, I would say, incubators. People know them. We're working on all kind of collaborations with real renowned companies in the industry. So once everything is done, of course, we'll get everything PR'd and people will know. But what you should know is that everything will be regulated, KYC, and mainly no monkey business will be allowed. Anything else?
Showing the team actually from, there we go, that's you, Jitai Zach.
On the team, okay. Currently on the team, well, as I said, we are about to launch the exchange, so it's actually a big part. But I would say that now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are a team of. Let me go over everything. We have, including finance and legal, about 14 people, I would say. But that's without the exchange. If you add the exchange, we're talking about close to 20 something people now. And once the exchange will be go live, will probably be around 30 people. Any other question?
Let me see. I believe that's about it. Was how many members? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Chloe, he just answered. Yeah, it is impressive to be honest. Yeah, I do agree, Chloe. It is impressive. It's you're going to have like a SEX, and we have like the token before the centralized exchange become exchange.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's crazy. That's why I got a nice bag weeks and weeks ago, to be honest. At my overall, and I was into the pre-sale. To admit, sadly as always, I put a little bit money, but I never sold. I think I got it like 0.004 cents, something like that, and now it's like 4 or 5x from that price. It was like 8x just a couple of weeks ago. But
it will go.
I know it's great information. Okay, I believe it's good to have all this information. And if anybody have question when you watch this video or when you listen to this AMA, please leave in the description under the video, and I'm going to ask probably a guy going to come and answer all of them if needed on YouTube, or he will answer to me and I'll answer it over there.
With
or
pleasure.
just go to their socials, go to their Telegram and ask any question you have. Pretty much they're always there like 24/7. So we say there, just be careful from scammers in the Telegram channel.
Just so you know, we have a big community. We have basically a few numbers, so in Telegram, how many do we have now in Telegram? Like I don't know, 20,000 maybe in Telegram, and we have 2 Twitter accounts, one for the exchange and one for the launchpad. The exchange is over 30,000, I would say, and the exchange is about 20,000 people. Okay, so guys,
29,000 people you have. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, so we're here to stay, guys, and we're just getting started. So we'll be really happy if you join us in being in our community and being with us on those amazing projects that we're bringing. And I think that, since if we can talk a bit of numbers now, just, to conclude, as we all know, Bitcoin dominance is starting at last to drop. and I think we're about close to enter altcoin season, and this is the time to invest in altcoins. And again, just to understand, Leah, I always I always tell people that if you know Candy Crush, okay, the company that made Candy Crush is a company called King. Yeah. Now, I think you guys know the game Tetris, right? So what did they do? They actually took Tetris game and changed it and did it a bit differently. And this game has been running for, I don't know, 8, 9, 10, 12, how many years? 14 years maybe. It's made billions and billions of dollars, okay, on a, sorry that I'm going to say it, it's not a stupid game because people like it, but it's a really simple game, made billions. Now, Leah game has one game that has been running right now, okay, because, they're going to have probably by the end of 25, I believe they're going to have around 15 games there. But the game that has launched, it's addictive as hell. One of the investors is actually on the leaderboard. He's number one there, and he's playing over an hour and a half a day in that game. So in those things, all you need is one good game, and you're set to go. And I really think that in conjunction between Web 2 and Web 3, now project lead with games for a living. Well, whoever invented Candy Crush can go on his pension now because he made billions and billions of dollars. But again, the game is addictive, very addictive, and at the end, this is what you're looking for. And the idea is that I think that you probably know the play to earn genre. This is play to win. You'll be playing always against someone else and actually making money while doing that. You can bring your friends and play with them and make money while playing. Okay, any other questions? Yeah, any other questions? No?
No, I believe that's about it.
Okay.
Guys, thank you so much for your time.
With pleasure, guys. With pleasure.
Probably we can crack on and do one more, maybe after 1 or 2 months. We'll see. I guess maybe you have a new project maybe coming soon also. I'm going to check that out. Wherever
You should.
I
would give you a sneak peek. The next project, first of all, just a few words, if I may, about Olympus AI, which is another project, but the sale there is longer, so you have time to invest there. But I would tell you one thing. Imagine that you know the AI. Probably everybody knows AI, but the thing is that they invented AI employees. Okay, imagine. Let's talk about content, and it's going to be real quick. I'm sorry. Yeah. Content-wise, okay, they invented an AI machine that goes, scans the web, find interesting, content, does a full article on them, then runs a few articles, runs fact checks on everyone, then decides which of them is good, then adds images on those, and then uploads them straight to the website. Everything without touching, without doing anything. So imagine that whenever you have an employee, and by the way, they're going to have employees for all kinds of verticals, yeah. Like a TripAdvisor that goes and actually decides. You give the helper where you want to go and what you want to see, and then it buys the tickets for the airplane, buys schedule the hotel, restaurants, I don't know, museums, whatever, everything automatically. In the content side, just so you understand, when you have a worker and you have an employee, you need to pay rent, electricity, internet, salary. All those will be eliminated. You have a worker that does 24/7 work, and you won't need him in the office. You won't be sick. It doesn't have kids that are just teething now or whatever. And that will cost, I don't know, $200 to $600 instead of, I don't know, 150,000 a year. Okay, so that's a sneak peek. And the other project with CryptoPhil, and I'm sure he's going to tell you all about it, is going to be right after Leah. Really interesting. So anyway, guys, it was a pleasure talking to you. I'm always here. Any questions that you still have, you can send them through CryptoPhil, and I'll have them answered. It was very nice talking to you all, and I hope that you like gems.
Guy, thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything. Again, if anybody have questions, please let them put them down in the description under the video, or just come in my Telegram or join the Telegram and ask any question. Guy, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye bye.